Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video for the Telltale 21st Special Anniversary Edition Marathon, whatever you want to call it. And today we are continuing to celebrate by playing Sam and Max Save the World Season 1. And for people that haven't seen the very first episode, I suggest you go check it out just so that you're caught up to date I'm not giving any spoilers away for the first episode, but basically, we're playing as a rabbit and dog, and we are doing detective cases. So we're gonna be continuing to do that by playing episode 2 today, and I'm very excited to see what episode 2 is all about. I had so much fun. I had such a fun blast with episode 1 that I really want to continue today and try and play the full game if I can. So I'm very excited. So before we get started, definitely subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and also turn on the notification bell if you want to get notified about future videos similar to this one. And also, if you know anyone who might be interested in this kinds of videos that I'm making, definitely share this with anyone that you think would appeal to them. All right. Okay. So with that being said, let's start the video. All right. Very slow here, but that's fine. But yeah, for people that don't know, I did play this episode last video. So if you want to check that out, if you care about spoilers, you don't want to get spoiled on this episode, then definitely go check episode 1 out. Unless if you don't really care about spoilers, that's fine. But for right now, we're going to do episode 2 today. So let's head on to episode 2. Alright, episode 2 is titled Situation Comedy. Talk show host Myra Stump has gone berserk. Sam and Max head down to the Warp TV studio to find out why she's holding her audience hostage. But getting onto Myra's stage isn't going to be easy. First, the freelance police will have to prove they're worthy of 15 minutes of fame. Alright, let's start. Oh, that's interesting, and this time loading on to episode 2 is very quick. The last time I was trying to get into episode 1, it was super slow. Thank God this one is quick. Oh yeah, let's start. Episode 2, Situation Comedy. Oh, wait, that's my gun that Max is holding. And I'm also holding the lettuce gun. Who's gonna win?
Well, I got it!
Nope. Not this time.
I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it?
Oh my
Girl Scouts
goodness.
lawyers again?
The new
That was the commissioner. You will
The
never
jokes they
guess
come
which
up with
unduly
is so
famous
funny.
TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the
You
station
think?
right away, or
Why
at
do
our
you
earliest
think?
convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Ooh, okay. So far, I will be honest. I know I said I wouldn't be giving any spoilers, but almost this start of episode 2 takes the same start as it did on episode 1. I'm not gonna say what happened, but it's basically almost the same thing from episode 1. So that's interesting that they're copying the
The
reference.
drawers are just painted on to make the desk seem useful.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. They copied the beginning scene from episode 1, but let's have a look before
Hello,
we
is
get
this the
out.
president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
You want to know if he was the president? That's it? That's... okay. What's the message?
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Oh, Max. No, you're not. You're literally right in front of me.
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic!
One of these days
dartboard.
we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Wait, aren't these the same dialogues
Remember
from
our
episode
trip to the moon, Max?
1?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
Oh well, I'll just show this off
Remember our
anyways.
motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
The quiet days. Let's see, Mr. Spatula's...
Mr. Spatula's looking good today.
Isn't
That's
he
what I was gonna
plastic?
say. Isn't Mr. Spatula in there? And also, why would he be
Where's the
plastic
rest of
to
the news
fish?
collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Does that mean he hid it from me? I guess he might have hid it from
Our
me.
Thugs and Hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Nope. What's in the closet door? Is there cheese? What? There is no cheese.
We should
That's
have Jesse
surprising.
James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Of course. Of course it's autographed. That's why it's valuable.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Good point.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Wait, hold on. File
20
cabinet.
years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
Actually, hold on, guys. Not gonna. There we go.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
Here we go.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
And why would that make an excellent hand cream? Oh wait. Oh no. Okay, whatever.
2000,
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through.
Dude, stop.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about 1 a year since then.
Okay, what's wrong with this game? Why are the characters repeating the same thing twice? Or not the same thing, but they're repeating the same words twice.
My toes are all a twitter that we've gotten another case so close on the heels of the last one.
Don't say a Twitter, Sam.
Why? You don't like my Twitter account?
Well, Myra Stump holding her audience hostage. You watch that particular bit of daytime fluff occasionally, don't you, Max?
Yeah, don't you?
Whenever our TV's out of hock, for some reason I can't get enough of her sharp-toothed maternal ranting.
Why is she gone
Why do you
bananas?
suppose Myra's got her audience captive?
Who knows? Last month, Charles Grodin put his hand on her desk and she hit it with a ruler. She's very strict.
Ouch.
You're a
Yeah, that
lovable
stuff
but
not
essentially
nice.
useless lump of fur and icky stuffing materials, Max.
On the contrary, I can be a vital source of alternative insight into the problems that plague you.
What's going
Well,
on? Like,
there's that.
why are the characters repeating the same thing
Let's get
twice?
going.
You lead and I'll follow haphazardly, shall I?
Or no, not the same thing twice, but they're
A
repeating the
very
same
disturbed
words almost
individual
twice.
sits here.
Maybe hold on. Is it better? Maybe it's gonna be better if I do it this way. Let's try it. I don't know if this is gonna be much better, but we'll see.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
I think he also said that.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday.
That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Alright, is that it? We're more.
Welcome back, America.
No, that's it. Okay.
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now.
Alright, donut box.
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't
Oh,
throw that
no.
out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Why would you need donuts for a science
Hello?
experience?
Jerk!
Hello?
Jerk!
Who is that?
Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
Fair point. Alright, we looked everywhere in here. Now let's get out. Here we go. We are back in the city. Dude, what is wrong with you, Max, what's going on with you? You're just walking around in circles repeatedly. What's wrong with you? Can we go inside here, or is it locked? No, it's not. Wait, what? Okay, this is really strange. Are we even supposed to be here, or where are we?
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
Okay, hold on. Why are they always repeating the same thing? Is it something to do with this? Just the lighting, extra quality. Okay, I'm gonna try something. See, yeah, it's a bit slow sometimes. I want to see if maybe if I change one of this, it will work. Seems to be very slow at responding. Okay, then maybe does it have something to do with this? Okay, I think I just crashed the game. Did I just crash? Okay, maybe this is better. I don't know if that's gonna be better or not, but
That's one of
we'll
the
just
great
see.
mysteries, little buddy.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's a bit too slow. Um, put it back on high. I guess I'll just have to deal with it like that. Hold on, I don't know if we're supposed to be here. I think we're supposed to be driving somewhere if I'm correct, so... Let's just go out driving. Hey, you see what I mean? It's so slow sometimes. It's so weird why it's so slow. Let's get in the
Where are
car.
we going, Sam?
The TV,
TV
studio.
studio.
Goody!
Warp TV. It's the name of the studio. In case of fire,
Well,
the
here we
storm-
are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
Oh,
I don't care
yeah.
if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Okay, I don't get why the characters are repeating the words sometimes. This has happened for only episode 2. I've never had an issue with this on the last episode. At least if anyone's watched it, you would... Oh. Okay. I only exited because I thought
Where are we going,
you
Sam?
could look outside, but
The TV
obviously
studio.
we can't, so...
Goody!
Yeah, we can't, so we have to stay inside. Okay, can I... Alright, so now we're back in here. Propeller.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
And what is that?
Yes. This TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Huh, get it?
I vote for the giant flying
Yes.
battleship.
No, I vote for the prop.
Need a broom, little
Prop.
buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
How about the
I
cannon?
hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
I hope it is.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting song. Barrelhaven
The
set.
Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Of course. Yeah, there's no wonder I haven't seen anything like that either. That's sad.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah,
at
from
that.
that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Yeah, who would ever hear of that? Looks like the director's there. Talk to the director.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. Freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Keanu
Sam,
Reeves.
I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
I've
Don't
seen
look
his
at me.
acting in,
Next! Who's next? Who's next?
I've seen Keanu Reeves act in John Wick, not Toast the musical. You
You don't seem to
toasted by that
understand.
one.
We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for
Okay, this is so slow. I'm gonna just try and change it to low. the graphics quality and just see what happens. I think that's the reason why it
Vacation,
keeps
guys,
happening.
but I'm just not buying the police act. Buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
Okay, no, that's clearly not the reason why it's not working.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the
Why it keeps
darling hawk of...
repeating
Do
twice.
not mention that name in my presence.
Which name?
Oh.
Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Jeez.
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Why don't you?
You
like
and
it?
Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less. If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What are you
What
doing?
am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
It really is. We like to. Hold on.
See you
I'll
later.
ask later.
This conversation is a wrap.
No, it's not. Look here.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Midtown Cowboys, that-a-way.
Hey, actors only back there.
But we're police.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, we actually are. See, hold on. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Hello again.
Yes?
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You
Yes.
want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into
No.
horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me!
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh,
Well, he is a dog anyway.
Okay,
so-
Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
what's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No,
That's-
dig deep. You should
Yes,
be
you
just
need to be
frothing
madder.
mad. Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine.
Please.
Let's take it from the top. Take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me rabbit.
Maybe do I need this one?
Cut! Quit stalling and act rabid.
I don't know how I could be any more rabid.
You have to be frothing at the mouth. Contract rabies if you have to, but don't come back until you can froth.
I don't know how.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that
Fine. Let's take it. Cut!
I don't know how I could be any more rabid.
Use a prop if you have to. You think Brando just magically grew fatter cheeks to play the Godfather? No. Come back when you can froth.
Okay.
Hello again.
Yes?
Let me
Can we
try.
Fine. Let's take it.
Can I use this?
Cut!
I don't know how I could be any more rabid.
Use a prop if you have to. Come back when you can make yourself froth at the mouth.
Hello again.
Yes?
I don't
Can
know
we
how I
take-
can make
Fine,
you.
let's take it.
Rabbit.
Cut!
I don't know how I...
Use a prop if you have to.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we...
Let's take it.
Well, we obviously can't. Can we do this?
Cut!
Okay, I don't know what. Okay, maybe we do need to go back to town and see if there's something that will make me rabid. I have no idea what to do, to be honest. So let's see. Go this way, please. Alright, let's see.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
What? What?
What?
It's my new career! I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
That's a weird name. You a publisher?
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not
Ouch.
really.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
I'm going with 2.
2.
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
So that's wrong.
How about another
Okay.
quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
Alright. If 2 was incorrect, I'll try 3.
3.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right.
3 and is it 3.5?
3.5.
You're harboring feelings of guilt over previous feelings of remorse.
That's so true. How about another...
see.
Oh, all right.
1 then, I'll
1.
try 1.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, so I guess I got it right somehow. I
What
don't
was
know.
it you said about a photo?
My
Oh.
new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too,
Yeah.
and I like it.
Well, I don't like it. Tell me
So
more.
you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
Um,
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it! It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No! What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he
Yeah.
was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Stephen King,
Oh, you saw last
Stephen
week's
King.
issue.
But Elvis Presley, he's not an alien though. He's a real, or was a real artist, but now he
Is anybody else
died
an
years
alien that we
ago.
might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
So let's see.
Well, that goes without saying.
Again, Dr. Phil is a real person. He's not an alien.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Don't get it.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
She's
We'll be
not
back.
showing us.
Keep watching the supplies.
I thought maybe then she would try and make me rabbit, but it doesn't look like she can.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. She's got a story here about two hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Oh.
I feel
Let's
better
just-
already.
Let's just see if we can find anything.
Ah, the
here. I
tiki.
don't
Hold
think
over
so,
from the
but
days when you could sell
we'll
all
see.
kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Oh yeah, he said once.
This appears to be some sort of
Mimeograph.
reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
I think
Here?
those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Very
Practice.
convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board.
See.
Ah, the tiki. Hold over from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap.
Envious?
A little.
Oh yeah, this is the same thing. I
Hold all my
forget.
calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Ooh,
Me.
You.
that may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected.
Let's see.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Okay, yeah, there's really nothing to do. Let's see. Okay. Done that before, that will not work. Wait, was there something here? Okay. Okay, is there anything here? Okay, nope, there's nothing there.
What-o? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Why is he dressed up?
You're
I mean,
probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
let's see, why this guy?
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom, the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I
Some
think it
weird one.
might be
I know it back.
English. No, really, what made you
Seriously,
convert
why?
to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, The skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse. 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my... pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could
What?
pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their
Yeah, why?
bodies, of course.
Of course.
Uh,
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from B-Tads.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all.
I guess.
I knew I forgot something.
What did you say those skin bodies were doing?
They're pinching my shaving cream.
Let's
We
see.
want to buy something.
Yes, Quite so.
What have you got?
Let's see.
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What is it?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful.
Give it
We'd
to
like
us.
that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our
30
shillings
shillings.
in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No
What?
way are we
$1
giving out
million
that many
bucks?
tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me.
I'm not a millionaire. Okay, well then,
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be one.
okay,
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid. Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Okay.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Alright. Well, I guess the
Nothing
shaving
for us
cream will
right
be
now.
ours then.
Indeed.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens. What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tcha, piffle, piffle, pish posh.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut Cheerio.
Okay. Yeah, let's get
I
this
could use a
cream.
shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse or pig, dog, pig dog. The skin bodies rule the streets.
Oh, well. Oh,
Blast,
well.
bugger, blinded, bollocks.
The rats
bollocks.
got it
The little
first.
blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally ho! Tally ho!
Okay, well, I'll go after them, soon. Let's see. if
Special.
there's anything
Buy
else we
one,
can
get
do.
one.
What a deal!
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Here.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Is that clock correct?
Well, it's only got one hand, so probably not.
Yeah, probably not. If it's just has only one hand.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today. What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly? Hot Bunny?
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot Bunny?
No, Self-Loathing Weekly.
Are those the same two weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same two weenies that were in here a month ago?
Are you the same weenie that was in here a month ago? Ha 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 ha.
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not. Nothing like a gaggle of
Yeah, I know. I've already checked the camera.
I think
so
it's the
that's why
tinge
I'm
of green that
skipping
makes
it.
this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Sludgies. This week's flavors? Bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you, Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe
What is
another
it?
time. Nachos.
They're mine. Nachos.
Ketchup, mustard,
Pretty good.
and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Buy
course, that's what they do
nachos. Free
for
toilet brush
TV.
with every purchase.
Free toilet brush. I'm sold.
Used toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Yeah, me too. Go in here.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Bathroom
Okay.
terror level. Red, extreme terror. Yellow, lots of terror. Green, probable terror. Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
Say, Max,
Interesting.
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Alright, well, we obviously are not gonna go in the refrigerator since can't really get anything. But I will.
Hey, Bosco.
The law enforcement here in the States really is pathetic. Fetch my shaving cream, you cags.
We've got skin bodies to chase, Sam.
Yes, we do.
Hey, Bosco.
The law enforcement here in the
We've got skin.
Alright, now we gotta go and get the shaving cream back. Alright, did the rats go? Oh.
You'll never
Let's see.
catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Alright, here we go, let's try.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Can we use this?
The skin bodies don't give in to nobody. You'll never catch us.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Never catch us.
Let's see. Oh, so we can't even
You'll
prompt them.
never catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Where are we going, Sam?
There we go.
The skin bodies
That's where we're
can't be
going.
stopped.
Hey!
Yeah,
After
we're
those
going
rats!
after those rats.
There they
you
are.
go.
Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll
Yeah,
never
so
catch
they-
us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Oh yes, we
Take the
can.
wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
Here you go.
Shoot them, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed them.
Am I supposed to...
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Maybe am I supposed to be on this side?
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Give up the shaving cream, skin buddies!
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody!
Or am I supposed to just take it away from me?
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflex.
Can I just...
Stop now, or we will take decisive disciplinary action!
Never happened, Thomas!
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Yes, you can. Well, maybe if I drive the complete opposite way, then maybe that's gonna catch them.
Shut up!
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Let's see.
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying.
Trying.
Skin buddies can't... Oof!
Hey, the shaving
Wait,
cream!
what?
Okay, hold on tight, little
Did I
buddy.
have to continue doing that the whole time? Hey, at least we got the shaving cream. Well, we did it. We got the shaving cream back. Now, do we need to, give it? Give it to him?
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Yes. Yes,
Hello,
boss
sir.
guy.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nothing
so-
for us right now.
shit.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip.
Alright, so Now that we have the shaving cream, are we supposed to use it at the theater?
Where are we going, Sam?
TV studio.
TV studio.
Goody!
Alright, there we go. Okay. So, let's go back to the director.
Hello
and
again.
Yes?
Can we take a...
Maybe,
Fine. Let's take it.
maybe we're supposed to use shaving cream on, myself?
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. I've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
Here we go.
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen
That's the
Myra show
best
more
emotion ever.
and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Give you grief?
Cut! That has got to be the saddest sad performance I've ever seen.
Is that good or bad?
Bad. I'd recommend you try to think about dead puppies or something, but that's what the scene's about, and it didn't help. Come back when you can cry on cue.
Alright.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take a...
Fine. Let's take it from boy gets weepy. Ready, Max? Show me the emotion.
Alright. Boo-hoo. Let's try this.
Cut! Are you even trying to seem sad?
I don't
What?
know if he can get any sadder.
You'd better help him dredge up some tears because I won't
Oh,
hire a
maybe
rabbit who
the-
can't show some emotion.
Hold on. Maybe it's this one. This grenade. This solid grenade launcher.
I don't want to make anybody mad. Unless there's a reason, or it seems fun.
Okay, yeah. Then
Hello
we'll go-
again.
Yes?
Yes.
Can we...
Fine. Let's take it from boy gets weepy.
Okay, and then get this. Perfect.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes. Oh no.
Idiot.
Well, he knocked
What
him out.
demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good
you
thing
should
I had
try
my
acting,
anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The
I don't
search
think
for
so
the
either.
Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam.
Wow.
We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Alright, well there you go. So bye-bye. Let's
All
go
right,
inside
people, let's
here.
get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Midtown Cowboys. Wow. This nice room here.
Weren't you just...
Channel for
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry,
Or
you'd
she
be amazed how many
teleported.
times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which,
Oh,
could you
yes.
perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only
a
see
house.
one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay,
You've got this
Okay.
landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the
Yes.
script?
Simple enough.
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib.
What?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
You did
Well, I
it?
guess our regular life
Oh,
has given
my.
us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working
You
with
did
Philo
nothing
Pennyworth,
about
who
it.
plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
That's crazy. I mean, you just let your cow eat the, You just let the cow eat the script? I mean, how stupid are you? You can't even just make it again? Okay, before we do that, what's the show?
There's a lot to learn with this TV business. Give me the lowdown on the show one more time.
Midtown Cowboys is about two cattle ranchers raising a herd in a Manhattan apartment that has a strict no-cows policy. Your basic visual hijinks and occasional gross-out humor ensue as they concoct elaborate ruses to keep their cow hidden from their landlord, Mr. Featherly.
What's his line?
Remind me what that charmingly peculiar line was that you wanted Max to say?
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
Better get the serious toothpaste. Well, I want to see
Can we take
here
5?
The Screen Actors Guild will break my knuckles if I say no, so go ahead.
Alright, yeah, let's take a look here a bit. So, start here, so we have a TV camera before we get started.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, wait! Wait, look at that! Wait, you guys see that?
What's that thing?
I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
Oh my god, it's actually Telltale Games logo. Oh my god, I love that reference. Wow, that is so cool that you decided to make
How
that as a
convenient.
reference.
This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if
Well-
the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode!
Best leave it turned off then.
I guess so. Well, hey, at least it's a good thing I decided to check out a bit more. Here's that.
These are all
logo.
thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
See this door.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge.
Oh,
I
what?
don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly
How
hypnotized
did they
former
meet
child
and get
star
here so
acquaintances,
quickly?
the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges
Oh,
are
so we're
chomping at the
starting now?
bit. So say
Okay.
hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Ouch.
Not so far.
Yay!
Yo, that's brutal. Alright, well, that was really quick then. Alright, I'm not gonna go outside the exit door, because I think it's... Actually, you know what? Let's just see. Does it take us back home, or do we go outside anyways? Yeah, it just takes us back here. Nope, no thank you.
Where we go?
The TV studio.
Good.
Alright. Let's have a look around in here.
It's got a falling star on it.
How appropriate.
Is this thing on?
No
Hi.
idea.
Hi.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
Well, you must have a clone of yourself if you're doing this so fast, man. Embarrassing
What can you
idol.
tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Interesting.
Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Can you
what
give
does
me
the
some
judging
kind of
work?
insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they
That
use to
sounds
make their
simple.
decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
Thanks, Max. What's the
What
prize?
allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best.
Okay. Seems clear to
That
me.
seems clear.
Thank goodness.
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around and make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. Well,
There you go.
I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
See, talk to Max here.
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Judge looks good on.
Thanks.
Seems like a pretty cushy job you've got there.
I hope somebody else comes to sing soon. I've got scathing insults and bombast that are itching to claw their way out of my throat.
How is that any different from normal?
It'll be on TV.
Seems like a pretty cushy.
I hope somebody else comes to sing soon.
How is that any?
It'll be on.
Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already
Myra.
forgot what that is.
Myra Stump,
Myra.
holding the audience hostage?
Oh, right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
A fact I know all too well. Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that is.
Myra Stump, holding the audience.
Oh, right. Sometimes my.
A fact I know all.
All right.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke
Or
up some
either.
crullers, I want 6.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head,
Repeatedly.
our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a
Obviously.
judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see.
I see.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
It is indeed. What?
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity! I'm voting for Peepers no matter what! He's my brother! The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add!
I said I was sorry.
Ouch.
Remind me again how you go about judging a singing performance?
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice, and then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Commendably impartial of you. Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
That's brutal. What's wrong with tomatoes?
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
Can you eat
Can you eat those
tomatoes?
little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No!
They are small.
No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Alright.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
please
I'm
welcome
on
our next contestant,
I'm
Sam.
only contested now.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Let's do the first one. Busted Down Hound Dog.
Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh. The greatest thing since sliced bread. She's cheating on
She's
me.
at brunch today with some baboon.
Pity me, admire me, let me remind you. I write songs.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Okay, you know what?
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Oh, Whoa, what? This is acid pit?
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
No.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Alright, you know what? They probably were not accepted, but I will try one more time. No, don't go back. Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Alright, so let's see. Trigger Happy Hound Dog Blues. Love has a thorny backside. Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Or just like someone else's song, only somehow better. I feel like Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom sounds the best. Let's do this
Bottleneck
one.
on the Freeway of Doom.
I am terrible in terrible torment, unbelievably happy. cryptic, and therefore deep. I am more successful than you. Okay, well, if I wanted to say I'm more successful than you, but I feel like then they're probably not going to vote for me because that's kind of rude in my opinion. So I'll just say I am therefore
May
deep.
the starfish justice not impugn.
My girl is the greatest thing since sliced bread. She's cheating on me. I've solved life's greatest mystery, but I'm not telling. Let's do I've solved the greatest mystery.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
Pity me, admire me, let me remind you. Alright, songs. Admire
All
me.
the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
Nice, but I'd like to see some technical proficiency. Hitting a high note, for example. As it stands, Peepers still has my vote.
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be
okay.
unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting.
You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna not continue this. If this is gonna continue happening.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped
Peepers.
former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just
yeah,
doing
it's
our
not
jobs.
necessary.
Sure.
How do you hit the high notes?
How do you manage to hit those eardrum scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure Peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Yeah.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Oh.
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
You write your
Your
own
lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Same to you. Alright, let's head back inside. Midtown Cowboys. So see the trophy.
Competitive
here.
horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
I love how the TV is looking like where both of my characters are going. I think that's pretty cool thing that they made. What is this?
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
But why does it say cow pie though? I think that's kind of weird. Let's go to the window.
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Nature.
Okay. It's weird. Let's see. Yeah, go to the studio door. Oh, there's more?
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums?
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we
You
know.
just said that.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
I do. What are you here for? What are you doing here?
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see?
Dude, what?
I can read your mind.
Why are you laughing like
As
that?
the
so
resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
much? Yeah,
Okay,
prove
think of something, anything.
it. Hugh Bliss is a big fat Starlight fan. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime. 6,373,411.98, or enough of this ridiculous farce. Let's do number
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else.
one. What if I say this?
Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
What?
Big deal.
Yes.
Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
Here?
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
I guess
Really? Think of something else.
I guess it works.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! That's unspeakably depraved!
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Let's see.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading
Yeah,
the word
silly.
about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my! How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
You're right, that is 10. Let's
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh! Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for. And yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Yeah, we do. Show us it first.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of Prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
Those are not
How
even
about
colors.
a color I've heard of, Pick
Yeah.
a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Red, green, blue, never mind. Red.
Red, Fred.
Ooh!
Whoa.
I know what you're thinking. Is it real or is it illusion?
No. Or is it illusion? No.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Whoa. I actually like that one better.
Say, Hugh
Let's do
Bliss,
this one.
can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Of course.
Say,
do it
chocolate-covered
like that.
puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies.
So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Dude, you are so weird. We already got.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can.
What?
Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
What? There you go. We got a photo with Hugh Bliss. We're not going to talk to him again because it's going to take forever.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
You read it every morning on a can. That's interesting. Camera.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this?
Oh.
Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Oh, is it going to do it again? Alright, well that's fine. I thought it would take more longer, that's why I was kind of worried it would be much longer than the last
Sam,
one, but
I've
that's
just
fine.
deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
I know that. That's why it says director on the chair. Okay, is there anything behind here? Doesn't look like it.
Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Good old WARP, where no horse is so dead they can't beat it a few more times.
Let's see. Oh, is this a reference to
That's
Who
where
Wants
I'd
to Be a
stand if I were the
Millionaire?
host, which I'm not.
This is probably referring to the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show.
We've got
I've
a
never seen
contestant,
it, but I've heard
people!
of it.
Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP,
Ooh, here
it's
we go.
Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready?
Yes. Ready.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No idea, no clue, no chance, no hope. I'm just gonna say no clue.
I'd have to guess Patty Duke's evil twin cousin.
Oh, so close, but no, you lose!
This is an outrage! I demand a recount!
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Alright. Well, that's it for that, so...
Hi, Mom.
You can literally see me on camera, look at that. My eyes. That's so
Is this
funny.
thing on?
No, that's not what I wanted to do. That was about the
So
game
how does
show.
this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works?
Yes.
A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, and they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
Let's
Look
see.
over there. It's Myra.
Where?
It's written right above the door.
I don't have time for this.
Look over there. It's Myra.
Where?
It's written right
I
above.
don't have time for this.
So how does this game show?
Did you just ask me how a game... A contestant comes to...
Just one?
More time.
Okay.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
Where does this door take us?
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra
Oh.
Stump herself. Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Yeah.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
What?
Oh, who can
Forever.
say? We still have so many gifting
See?
opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength
Forever.
soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Your eyes look a little spiraling.
I don't want to ask
Are you
if we
feeling
can
all
come
right?
in yet, because I want to.
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way,
To the,
when was the
uh,
last time you brushed your teeth? And you
our
should really be
show
flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse
I'm
people
not
use today to
silly.
abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
That face. Alright, yeah, let's go back to the, here. Alright, let's have a look here.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Say no more. Well, let's go inside the studio door. Cooking without looking.
Hi, Mom.
We said almost hi, Mom, to every camera we saw. What's the story
What's
with
the
this
story
show?
with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host?
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Ugh.
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Are there any fruits
Aren't
or
there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
Alright.
See ya.
Probably.
Probably. See ya.
Let's accomplish things now.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Does this place remind you of anything?
No, wait! Yes! This is the kitchen set from Hop Along Placidly!
They probably got a good deal on it after the Pancakes for Play scandal.
I missed that show and its masterful constant use of miscommunication as a comic device.
Do you smell something burning?
Sorry.
No.
Oh. What'll we do now?
Make food?
Brilliant.
I guess.
Let's accomplish
Go.
things now.
Oh, all right. If we must.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels!
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
What? It's a fake fridge.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
No. There's no way I said the exact same thing as him. I literally also
It's
said
like a
no at the
scene
same
from
time.
Heidi.
That's so funny.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
It's not a real bird. Max, it ain't
That's
a real
quite an
bird.
assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
Welcome to Cooking Without
Oh,
Looking, the
there you
cooking
go.
show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some
That's a
furious
good move
cooking to
to
do,
say.
so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Casserole, cake, or a chilled summer foie gras soup with goat, yogurt, cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Oh, we get to choose. Alright, so we have squid tentacles, wombat, okay, so we have squid tentacles and then wombat, secretitions, buffalo chips, sulfuric acid, hair gel, MSG. Why would you want even some of these? Roofing tile shards, pink mink oil, tweed, uranium pallets, dried dingo kidneys, asbestos sprinkles, lard, monk paste, and red dye number 2. None of them sound good, to be honest. Maybe
Don't
lard.
skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Make sure to
red dye.
include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Okay, what happens if we use every ingredient?
A
I want to
fistful
try
of
that.
squid tentacles,
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
a pinch or 2 of wombat
Let's
secretions,
try every single
Make
ingredient.
sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The
how
wombats, not the
delicious it is.
secretions.
a handful or 2 of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel,
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Every
Yeah,
chef has a signature
MSG.
ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
No, you obviously can't.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school
Yeah, who could
lunches.
forget?
Real kitchens use it too.
And
Every
then
meal has
just
to
the
include
last
some
one.
of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
All right, that's
Now, do
every
we broil it,
ingredient.
Sam?
Let's see
Right
how
you
good
are,
it
little
tastes.
buddy. Into the
Every
oven it goes.
single-
And
we
through
literally-
the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake.
Whoa.
Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
This is crazy. We literally used every ingredient. That's crazy.
I think
Now,
this
we're not
is one
gonna
of those
do it
cooler things they
again,
use on
honestly,
medical
so-
shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
I guess so. Okay, so we cannot go back here. Alright, let's just go back to the sitcom door. Alright. Lagoon.
I miss the 70s
Wagon
when you could
wheel.
get away with stuff like that.
Oh, I bet everyone misses the 70s. Then we have this plate.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
See, lampshade.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Well, you also shouldn't fool with the cow while we're
Hey,
being on
bossy.
set. Alright, you know what? Does Max have anything?
Let's
for
go.
us?
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Get back here. No, dude, get back here. What? I'm not even trying to go it. No. Okay, I was not even trying to go in here. Okay, dude, just stay still.
Could you make head or tail out of what that director said?
That would leave me with two. But I think what we're supposed to do is try to set up that other guy, Pennyworth, to do something that's both funny and gross and somehow relates to toothpaste.
Let's have a try at the scene.
I'm game. You tell the director. I find her a little scary.
Yeah, me too. I'm not joking. She doesn't even look like she's happy at all, to be honest. But let's start
We're as
taking.
ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Midtown Cowboys.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
On.
Nah. Nope.
Oh, I guess. Gotta get rid of that.
All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake, this will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright, yeah, we need to hide the cow somewhere.
Let's take 5.
Sure.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Let's have another go at that scene.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at...
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Hey, bossy.
Not that door.
Wait, but we're supposed to be hiding the cow, aren't we?
Not that door.
No, but we're supposed to be hiding the cow though, aren't we?
Open up!
What? But we're not supposed to be opening... we're
No,
not supposed to be opening the door
I
though.
know you've got to... Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs!
Let's get.
Yeah, this is what I mean, like, we have to, shaving cream on a cow?
I'll say. Hey, bossy.
No, nope.
Is this thing on?
Not what I'm trying to do.
I'll save the comedy for when the cameras are rolling.
Okay. We give him the
I'm pretty
trick.
sure cows only eat grass and television scripts.
Yeah, obviously after what just happened. Okay, no, we can't do that.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow. Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. We got dairy creamer. Use the shaving cream on Bessie.
I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
Santa Claus, the cow with shaving cream on its face. My aging Uncle Griswood or Colonel Sanders. Cow with shaving cream on its
This is a
face.
cow, hastily decorated with some shaving cream I happen to have in my pocket.
Who knew shaving cream was such an important theatrical tool?
Cut!
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than that. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Wow, so that wasn't even funny, apparently.
Let's take 5.
Sure.
Nope.
Let's...
Where are you gonna be hiding a cow?
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
And then I'm gonna try and right click.
This is a cow, hastily decorated with some shape.
Who knew shape?
What? I did not even. Oh, like I did not even say cow yet. Oh.
Let's take 5.
No,
Sure.
No. Oh. How many times am I gonna have to try and get this right?
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Okay, just please do it quick. This is taking too slow. Okay, I'll try and do it carefully.
Aha!
Alright, here we go. Santa Claus. Here.
This is my octogenarian uncle, Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from lower Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a Twister buff myself, ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
Better get the serious
Oh, here we
toothpaste.
go.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, cut!
Hey!
I'm afraid you've delivered the sponsor's line at a comically inopportune moment. Wait for me to do something that might call for that line to be said.
Gotcha.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Let's have another go at...
Places.
Okay.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Yeah, definitely do not no.
Aha!
This is my...
What?
Hey, Bossy.
Bossy. That's a funny name.
Have you heard the one about the 3 firemen and the football?
Oh, please. This isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
Cut!
Okay.
Let's get the set back
What?
the way it was.
So I cannot even talk to federally what? Okay. Let's just get... Alright, let's do it quick. There we go. Give him the shaving cream. Alright, then we wait till he talks so we can right click.
Aha!
My uncle.
This is...
Now.
I miss the 70s when you... Can we take 5?
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Cut!
Dude, what? Okay, I don't get what I'm doing wrong. You know, I'm gonna... Do I have to wait for him to finish talking? Oh, wait, maybe am I supposed to get the ball from under there?
What's up?
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Aha!
This is my...
Well, it's a... I'm...
I don't care. These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Let there be light.
Am I supposed to put that on a cow?
The cow's already got a disguise.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? Hold on, let me look it up. Oh, what? I didn't think... I thought I had to wait for him to keep talking. No, apparently...
Hey, that was
I need to
fun!
use that on Max. Huh?
Hey, that was fun!
What? No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for fun. I'm... Max, stop. No, Max, stop moving. Please.
Hey, that was fun!
What?
I don't want to make anybody mad.
Hey, is it this?
Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy.
Dude, I don't get what I'm...
Hey, that was fun!
What? I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing. Dude, what? Am I doing something wrong? It literally says that online. Hold on, I'm not even joking. It says use the shaving cream Oh, on yourself. So I need to use it on myself.
No thanks.
Maybe on Max?
No dice.
Oh, I'm reading it the wrong one. Okay, take the lampshade. Looks like a show. Look at cactus on the cabinet below the table.
Ah, nature.
Okay, below the table. Oh, below the window, not table. Look at trophy books on shelf on the left. Oh, so am I supposed to look
Competitive.
everywhere?
Even more so.
Some say that's the only way. These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
And look at that TV here.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode!
Best leave it turned off then.
Look at the cow.
Hey, Bossy.
So here we go.
Bossy! That's a funny name.
The cow. And look at the cow pie on the floor.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Place the lampshade on the cow's head to disguise her. What? I've done that already, though.
The cow's already got a disguise.
Yeah, I already did that.
The cow's already got a disguise.
Wait, what? Hold on. I'll ruin the scene. Am I supposed to put the lampshade on him?
Better get the...
Hey!
Gotcha.
Hold on, I literally don't even know if...
I shouldn't fool.
Place the lampshade on a cow's head to disguise her. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing that while I'm,
What's up?
Okay, I get it. I'm supposed to put it on his head immediately.
Open up in there. I know
Let
you're
there-
hiding a cow.
There we go. Life of the party.
Alright, here we go. This should be it. Let's see here.
Aha! I know you've got a...
And then we say our
This
chef.
is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Alright, and then I need to
Goodness,
use this
who
plate
left this
right
lying here?
Yeah, take that. No, get it out of his way. Take the plates. No, bye. And here we go. Alright, so let's
Say,
see.
what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
Moo Moo Gay Pan. Alright, this is
He
what we're
said
supposed to
moo
say.
goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah,
one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
There we go.
Comic gold. The network is going to
Yes,
love
we're
it.
finally done.
Naturally.
That took forever.
I'll be in my
to get
dressing
that
room
done.
refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okay.
Hello again.
Hi.
Hello again.
Hi.
Oh, so we can't, Alright, now we got this thing. So, now... Let's go here. Let's see. Let's talk here with the show
Yes?
door.
Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Let's see.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only
Oh.
people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
Oh.
As
Yes,
it happens, we
sorry,
brought a clip
you
of our
have one.
wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Thanks.
Thank you.
But
Yes.
you're also going to need a recording contract and a nice juicy scandal to be a guest on my show.
Okay,
We'll be
we
right
need a
back.
contract.
Take your time.
Do we get it from you?
See you later.
That's a wrap.
Okay, I already went in there. Alright, let's see. So, we go back to the Midtown Cowboys. Because I have no idea how to get the script and all this. And then, Embarrassing Idol. I think we already went into the, Embarrassing Idol, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh. No, apparently I need to take Keeper's lyrics. Okay.
Can I look at...
Sure, take 'em.
Oh.
I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Oh. Wait, I literally
Is
just
that your
got it like
mug?
that.
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
That's good. I got the script, but yeah, you do tough. So, all right. So now that we have that, we can walk back in here, and then we're gonna want to go here. Who's never gonna be a millionaire? Oh. Click on the podium on the left no matter what answer you select, you'll still get it wrong. Look at Hugh's podium and take game show questions from the card slot. What? Oh, here. Okay, take
Apparently,
it from the card slot.
WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life,
they're not.
there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
You seriously are. And then what we need to do is we need the keeper's lyrics in the card slot.
Hey, a perfect fit.
Okay, so now we should go back here.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Our next contestants are
Well, I guess it's
these
the same
guys
thing.
again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Yes,
Yes,
you are.
you. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
There you go.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
Ta-da!
We're rich!
We are now
Filthy
millionaires.
rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it anyways.
1,
We needed
2,
40.
3, 174, 175,
It's taking you so long to get it,
999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it,
Wow.
Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Alright, yeah, let's go spend it. Now, I do remember we need to go to the store. So, I do not need this guide anymore. Unless if I'm struggling to figure out what to do next. But I know we do need to go to the store. So, Bosco store. So, let's go there. Dude. Here we go. And then we're gonna run all the way there.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you
I
watch
saw you
TV from in
nowhere.
there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Alright, so then do we just give this to him? Like that?
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Yes.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow.
What?
Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed
working.
turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Whoa. So then, I'm not sure if I'm correct. Do we need to take this back to the show?
Where are we going, Sam?
To the studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Alright, so let's see if we go in here. Alright, then we go to the game show door. Game show door. I know she's probably not gonna accept it, but will this work?
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it?
Remind
Here.
me what your requirements are for...
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh,
That don't
those
work.
things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Oh. Okay, so it says on the guide I'm supposed to be giving who is it? Wizard cake with ketchup icing. So I don't have ketchup icing, but let's see if this will work. If I just give cake with icing. Alright, so like this, give it to him.
How about some...
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Oh. Oh my...
Excuse me. That was delicious!
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
Oh. Oh, wait. So I didn't... Oh. So there needs to be ketchup in it. Alright guys, well, let's see. Alright. Okay, well there needs to be ketchup in it, so let's make a cake again. So...
Welcome.
Thank you.
What are we making?
Okay.
Stay with Max.
Alright.
Of course.
So then...
Now do
cook
we...
it. Yeah, because we do not need to see all that again. And then we need to actually get a ketchup icing. So let's see if I'm reading this correctly. We get this at a Bosco's convenience store. So here we go. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So alright, so I need to go in here.
Hello.
Hello. So I need to go in here and then basically put condiments on this cake. Ketchup, because
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Wizard doesn't like ketchup. So then we go here. Alright.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Here we go. Alright, so now, once we do that, we need to give the cake with ketchup icing to, Wizard right here. Now, he already just ate cake, so hopefully this won't be bad.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really...
Really what?
Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't
Yes.
wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Alright. Alright, so then we want to use a voice moderator on ourselves.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, there you go. And then we want to play the microphone.
Hello.
And then we can do whatever we want, right? Alright, so let's do...
Love has a thorny backside. May the starfish justice not impute.
Well, I just broke his glass
She's at
there.
brunch today with some baboon. All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Yay!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
There you go.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom
Whoa,
Records.
we
It's
did
like a
it.
dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore?
Rushmore.
I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Nice.
Are we still taping?
Okay.
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing
That's
Idol.
interesting. Alright, there we go. We got a script. So, or recording contracts. And then we go in here. Let's see. Then we're gonna go in here. Fuck. Alright, so then talk to her.
Yes?
I'm gonna talk to her again.
You two again.
Yes.
Remind me.
What if video game?
We do
There you
have a
go.
recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have us on as guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our landlady thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the basement.
Come back when the media is talking about you. And don't forget to watch behind your ears first.
Oh. Okay.
We'll be right back.
Take your time.
So we need a scandal. How do we get a scandal? Okay, so hold on. Okay, so it says I'm supposed to go to Sybil's shop, so I don't know if that's where I get the scandal. So let's see if this is where we can get the scandal. Okay, this is taking a long time, so then we're gonna go just to get back, so let's exit here. Alright, so then Alright, so then we're gonna go inside here. Civil shop. Alright, so then we're supposed to be giving a photo of Hugh Bliss to Sybil, so let's give that to her.
That's nice, Sam, but not quite what I was looking for. Nobody will buy this guy as an alien with that color skin.
Nuts.
Raisins!
Okay, so then exit outside. We don't need to do anything here. So apparently it says we need to continue walking this way if we are done, and we don't. Oh, here.
Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out.
Alright, so then it says look at the yellow newspaper outside and take the publication from it. So do we put this in here?
No can do.
What? Sam is not in there.
Nah. Nope.
Okay. Look at the yellow newspaper box outside Bosco's shop and take Alien Love Triangle Times publication from it. Now enter Y. But how do I do that though? Okay, maybe there's... Hey, maybe there's something I'm missing here. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna go look through this entire guide again. But from what I can tell, we are close to the end. So I'm gonna take a look at this script, see what I'm missing.
Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out.
So, am I supposed to take something from
Has
this?
been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
Wait, what? What did... It just says here, look at the yellow newspaper box outside Bosco's shop and take the Alien Love Triangle Times publication from it. So, does this mean I'm supposed to be getting another photo with the guy?
Where we go? Go!
This is... Come on. Please let this be it. Come on. Alright, let's just try and get another photo of him, this time in a different color. See if this works.
Hi,
Hi, I'm here.
I challenge.
Okay.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic. Ah.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
Of course. Gather round. Bye.
Alright. We're getting another photo with this guy, see if this will work now. So then we go here. And then we get out of this door. And then we go We go through there. Alright, then hopefully this will work. So let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, wait, maybe, am I supposed to... Hold on, let me take a look.
Hey guys!
Let's see.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
So wait.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Maybe then... Is this it?
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone.
There we go.
It succinctly
So it
summarizes
needs to be
over
green.
30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Okay, so finally. So it is...
Available at
He is
newsstands
supposed
now.
to be green. Alright, so he is supposed to be green. So now, does this mean we can then give the scandal to that lady? And then she'll hopefully claim it as a scandal? Let's see. There we go. We
We're
did it.
famous.
Hooray!
You are.
Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Begin misbehaving? Why?
Where are we going?
There we go, we did it. We did it? That doesn't make sense. We did it. Now we're getting closer to finishing this episode. Alright, so... Or should be at least, I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty then.
Yeah.
What
if we have video game?
There you go.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior
Yes.
and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While
Yes,
you're on
we
my
did.
show, you stay in your
Finally.
seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending
Yes.
set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Alright, there we go. Now we're on show.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
There we are. We're on the show.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
About that picture, I'd rather talk about.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
No, he is.
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah, 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 yakety, 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 yakety,
Do we need to use a
yakety,
voice
yakety,
moderator
yak,
here?
blah, 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 blah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Yes. About that picture.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak 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 blah
Wait, so are we supposed to say something specific?
Blah blah blah.
Okay, so I guess we need to say something specific.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
See, about the
There's
picture.
more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
Well, she didn't believe it was Hugh Bliss, so we're gonna say, someone, that's not us, yes, that is us. Someone else was involved.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Pennyworth, one of the soda poppers. I think it's Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Yes. There we go. Oh, what? We just
At the risk of making the
electrocuted him.
obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts.
Well,
I
we
wanted to
did
ask
it.
it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Wow.
Oh, I was just getting
That-
warmed
yeah.
up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Maybe not.
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The
think
cogs
so,
of the
too.
universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy.
Myra.
Let's head
love
back to the cooking show
toy.
set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Ooh. Oh, that's it. Reality star. Wow. Okay, well that's episode 2, guys. Oh, wow. This was a lot more interesting than episode 1, I would personally say. This was more based on TV shows and being an actor. And this Wow. This was actually a lot more fun than the first episode, to be quite honest. Wow, I definitely enjoyed that episode a lot. Well, I guess that's going to be it for episode 2, guys. That was pretty long, and I probably might edit some of that out, but I know I said like I wouldn't be trying to rush through the game to, yeah, I know I said I wouldn't be rushing through the game a lot, but the unfortunate thing is that if I cannot like figure out how to get past something, then I basically have to use a guide, and that's why I've been using a guide. Not all the time, sometimes. I only use a guide if I'm definitely certain there's nothing else to do. And if you guys know me, I don't want to have to, you know, make you like look everywhere again if I already looked everywhere in the specific spot again. But I don't know what happened, because there was an issue where characters would say something twice. And since then, there's been no issue with that. So, I have no idea why. But that's going to be it for episode 2, guys. So, episode 2 is complete. And then on the next episode, we will be playing episode 3. Which, we'll see if episode 3 is much better than 2. But so far, I am really liking episode 2 a lot more than the first one. And yeah, I think that's it for me, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, and also if you are new to the channel, definitely subscribe, hit the like, or I already said that, turn on the notification bell if you want to get notified about future videos similar to this one, and also if you know people that might be interested in this type of content that I make, go on ahead and share this with friends, family, or whoever you think would like this content. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of episode 2 situation comedy of Sam and Max Save the World season 1 as part of the Telltale's 21st anniversary special marathon. Have a good day. Bye.